Hello, people. Welcome to the 5th episode of my Let's Play. What I need to do is I need to go chop some wood, and so I can make the second room. So when I get 50 silver, a merchant will show up, and I can buy things from him. I recently talked about the bosses, right? The Eye of Cthulhu is like its name. It is a giant eye. It's actually harder than what people say is. Let's see, how am I going to word this? It is harder than a boss everyone thinks is harder than it. Like the Eater of Worlds is a ginormous worm that just crawls to the ground and tries to eat you. I think that is easier than the Eye of Cthulhu, so that's probably the one I'm going to fight first. In order to do that, I'm going to need In order to do that, I'm going to need a gold broadsword, at least silver armor or demonite armor. Well, no, I can't do that because I need to get the demonite from the bosses. Let's see. Yes, daytime. So now I can chop wood freely. The Eye of Cthulhu is basically just a giant eye. It has 2,800 health, and once you get it down to half health, the pupil, it will then spin around crazily, and the pupil will change into a giant devouring mouth. It doubles the damage. Well, actually, no, it triples the damage, and it can hold you in its mouth, which really sucks. For the Eye of Cthulhu, you mainly want to use ranged damage, like shurikens or let's see. You either want to use shurikens, a bow and arrow, preferably a gold bow and arrow, or a demonite bow and arrow. Or an enchanted boomerang. That would be very helpful. No, that would be just like vital. But enchanted boomerangs are hard to get anyway. The Eater of Worlds is a giant worm that crawls through the ground and tries to eat you. It has 200 segments, and each segment has 200 life. So it is a little bit hard to kill. But the easiest way to kill it is to make a giant box made out of stone or wood, put background behind it, a door in it, and then put a bed in it, and then reset your spawn. So when you fight him, you respawn and you're able to fight him again. The Eye of Cthulhu, you can only fight at night, which really sucks, and if it kills you or if it becomes daytime, he'll run away. But the Eater of Worlds, he will only run away once you die from him killing you twice, or if you're too far away from it. You can battle him anytime you want, which is really cool. But in order to summon the bosses, for two of the bosses, Eater of Worlds and Eye of Cthulhu, you have to make an item at the demon altar to summon them, which really sucks. But for the Skeletron, you have to go all the way to the right or left of the map and go into a dungeon. Dungeons are basically like really hard parts of the world that are they're like high level areas. I'm not even able to beat those with one of the highest characters that I ever had. And he was pretty freaking awesome. He had all this fiery. He had all these hellstone items. It was freaking awesome. And then I deleted it because it wasn't any fun anymore. That's about right. I only have a small amount of time left in this video to actually build the upper story. So building the upper story might continue on to the next video, which kind of sucks. Come on. Jeez, these freaking lag spurts are annoying me. Probably because of the quality of my recorder. Oh man, we have a ton of wood. I always have a lot of wood, if you get what I mean. No! Go away, jerk off. I have only like 10 seconds left. No. Yep.